welcome to the stream, everybody. We got some Sunday night Smash going on here at the Grand Central Bowl and Arcade in Portland, Oregon. Thanks for tuning in. Anybody who's viewing right now, looks like we've got a few in the chat already. Thanks so much for hanging out with us this evening. My name is Heights on Twitch. That's my handle. This is, looks like Whirlwind.
Yeah,
right?
Whirlwind. That's not my Twitch handle. My Twitch handle is that plus Whirlwind. It's Whirlwind Live or whatever. I don't really stream that much, but you know, you can go there if you want. But yeah.
Right on, right on.
Yeah.
Well, tonight is gearing up to be an exciting night. We have a lot of killers on the floor tonight. A couple I've seen and a couple I haven't seen before.
For our first fight, we got Botan versus Rosberg. I haven't really been paying attention to these players, so I have no clue who they play. Except Botan apparently plays DDD. So.
Yeah, we get to start.
Oh yeah.
The Rosberg versus Botan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Botan plays Corn. I forgot. Well, I like seeing myself on the TV.
Trying to get the bracket pulled up for myself.
Oh, I have it right here.
Oh, thanks. That else.
So Botan is on the right hand side.
Right?
Botan's on the
Okay.
right hand.
Probably DDD.
Oh, they're starting.
All right, let's get into our first
PS2
match tonight, folks. We're on PS2 Corn versus DDD matchup. Not something you see every day. Oh, okay, I thought there might have been something wrong there, but it looks like DDD might have just been playing the patient game.
Yeah. No hits yet. We got some good shadow box going.
Oh,
Oh, what's up?
technical difficulties.
Yeah, apparently. He must have sneezed on his controller. Check on that.
Yeah, he's hardwired in.
Alright. Okay. Are we gonna be starting back up? Alright.
Like it.
He's inching up. Oh, I think they're just gonna restart the match.
All right, fair enough. We'll just we'll call that a button check, I suppose. A little bit of technical error there. That's okay though. It happens sometimes to the best of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Nathonic. Sometimes that online gameplay can be quite gruesome to go through. We all know how notoriously awful those Nintendo servers can be. But let's get into the first match here for realsies this time.
Yeah.
No take backsies, playground rules.
No percentage taken yet. Might still be a button check. Not sure.
Let's see who's gonna get the first blood and percentage.
Oh, it seems to be Corn getting that first blood on the DDD.
Yeah, it goes to Corin.
Oh.
Now, I would love to see Corin succeed tonight. Such a rare character to see in any kind of top bracket. Always a delight.
Yeah, I mean, he 2-0'd me in bracket, so... Corrin Ganon matchup isn't
Oh, not so great.
yeah, not the best.
Well, hey man, you did your best.
Yeah.
There's only so much Ganon can do against swordies, that's for sure. Although it is nice they gave Ganondorf a sword in this game.
Yeah.
Finally.
Corrin's the sword I usually have the worst time against.
Yeah.
I've actually gone pretty decent at the Sephiroth matchup, but
yeah.
Corrin I've just always struggled with.
Right. Well, you know, a lot of that has to do with just not enough people playing Corin.
Yeah.
But hopefully you find a good training partner soon anyway.
Oh, I do have one who plays Corrin.
There you go.
Beats me all the time.
Got a pretty high percentage going on the Corin here.
Yeah, that's a really bad percentage for Corrin to be at against the DDD.
DDD, one of the best edge guarders in the game. So many wide hitboxes, so many active frames, and the Gordo doesn't help things out.
Yeah. I mean, Corn also actually has some pretty good options for the ledge, especially with side B being.
Oh yeah,
there.
that's absolutely true. Although Corrin is gonna lose the first stock here, I believe it was to the Gordo, might have been to the back air.
And it's already at 30% too.
Yeah, DDD not much of a combo character, but has a pretty good percentage lead going on and a full stock.
Yeah.
Oh, that inhale.
Yeah, that. Oh, this is not looking good.
Bad
for
time to
Rosberg.
fastball. Oh, was that technical error?
Yeah. Love to hear about that. That's.
Oh, well, I hope everything was all right on the player's side. See,
Yeah, because that was like 2 SDs.
That was Botan that got it? Or was that Rosberg?
I think the DDD got to his head.
Gotcha. All right, that's going to be 1-0 for the DDD. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Loyal Food Grip. And thanks for the Prime. Wow.
Easy money, what can I say? We're making bank. That's how we pay for our premium facility we have here.
All right, getting into match number 2 here.
Small
Botan
battlefield.
versus Rosberg again. And yeah, you are right. We are on the small battlefield here. Now it's going to give DDD a lot more zoning options with the Gordos. Only a little bit smaller than PS2, so pretty similar, but still smaller. A good zoning with the Gordos there. Trying to go for a forward smash, a little bold.
Those Gordons definitely do work. I was watching him play against, I forgot who was he playing against last, Brian D, was he playing it? Yeah, Brian D, and he was doing really good using those Gordos against his Bayonetta.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, the Gordo is such a powerful move in DDD's kit. You know, it has such active frames, you know, the whole time it's out. You can change the trajectory on the bounce, which gives it a lot of customization in terms of gameplay. But then what always blows my mind is that DDD's swinging the hammer to hit the Gordo out is also an active hitbox. So it's quite a difficult move to punish. Thankfully, you can hit it back, unlike Piranha Plant, where you cannot hit back the spike ball.
Speaking of blowing, you saw him suck him in there.
Yeah. Actually inhales the spike ball or the Gordo back in.
Ooh, thank God for the armor on the recovery there. That Gordo would have knocked him out.
Ooh, bad trade for the Corrin. You hate to see it. Corrin being a lot lighter than DDD. Definitely one of DDD's strong suits, being such a heavyweight character. It is difficult to KO, and that is not a good situation to be in for Corrin, the character with so few kill moves in general.
Yeah. Corn really relies on those smash attacks to get a lot of kills. Especially with the range of the F smash.
That's true. Up smash being one of Corrin's best kill moves. I believe Corrin has some tipper mechanics too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember because I played him a bunch in Smash 4 when he came out.
Wow,
The
DDD up
tipper of the side B does really good knockback,
Yeah, true.
but it's a bit more difficult to hit.
144% on the DDD. Oh, wow. Super armor's right through the 2-frame forward smash. You hate to see it.
Yeah, that's not. I'll be pretty frustrated by that.
Yeah. Wow, nicely placed up air there to get the KO. Uphill battle, though, for the Corrin. DDD still with an entire stock lead.
That was a pretty good up air chain. Let's see what we can do.
You're absolutely right, Nathonix. Oh, sorry to interrupt you there.
Oh, it's all good.
You're absolutely right, Nathonix there. Corrin does have some kill moves, but it is all situational. Takes a lot of planning and prediction. That's right, D-Sleeper. That super armor is pretty lethal. You would know all about that, wouldn't you, being a DDD player yourself? I see you over there.
Yeah. Oh no, the up tilts and up airs on Corn do pretty effective against heavies with their knockback. You can chain them together pretty easily.
That's true, yeah.
That was a pretty smart use there, using the Gordo to push up. Because it means Corn can't do much out of shield. Because he can't try and parry because he'll just get hit by the Gordo right after.
Ooh, stayed on the ledge a little too long there. Perfect choice of trajectory on the Gordo. Really good placement too. Wow, he's playing Call of Duty out here. He's sniping with those Gordos.
Yeah, definitely.
Now 125% on the 4 in here. Rosberg, he's got the rage going. You can see the little smoke hanging above his head, and that is gonna be a wrap. That up air is dangerous, even from the bottom of the stage like that almost.
Yeah, Botan was just playing Halo that entire time.
Yeah.
Put a lot of pressure on Corn's shield.
Wow. Well played all around. Now, I don't know if it's best 2 out of 3 or best 3 out of 5.
It's looking like best 2 of 3s leading the setup.
All right.
Yeah. All right, up next we have GX2 versus Grunge. I have no clue who either of them play. You know any of them play?
GX2, I want to say plays Cloud. I want to say. That was versus who now? Oh, I can see right here.
Grunge.
Versus Grunge. They're not even on. That's not good. I'm not even going to be able to display Grunge's name. See if I can grab
Okay,
that.
well, we're about to see who Grunge is playing. Alright, well, he's going, what's up, chat? How you doing? What's up? Oh, he's waving at the camera? Alright, yeah. The X2 does play Cloud. He's sleeping just said he plays Cloud. The X2's on that Cloud pack. What's up? It's called Dabo, bro. Oh, that was just. That insulting.
Thank you, Dennis. All right, and that's gonna be. Is that also winter semis? Okay. Rooney, looks like we got everything worked out here. Just waiting on the players to get all situated, get their characters picked out. Should be an exciting time.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
There we go. All right, thanks again for hanging out with us, everybody. Wow, 19 viewers in the chat. That's exciting. Oh, thank you, Sleeper. Yeah, GX2 playing Cloud. I thought that sounded right. Yeah, Grunge is on stream tonight. Loyal Food Grid, thanks for hanging out with us. Big Sanchez with the Prime subscription. Thanks so much for hanging out and the donation there.
More money. What can I say?
Absolutely.
Making bank.
Oh, I absolutely love to see that. Always support your local Smash scene or fighting game scene. Whatever the fighting game might be, whatever your preference is out there.
Yeah.
I know recently for myself, I just got done playing the, I think it's called like Dungeon Fighters Dual Beta. Shout outs to anybody who enjoys anime fighting games out there. If you haven't tried or looked up Dungeon Fighters Duel, it looks amazing.
Never heard of it.
Oh, dude. I love me some anime fighting games, what can I say?
I never really got into them.
That's fair. It's by Arc System Works. They also do Dragon Ball Fighters, Blaze Blue, among other things. Wow, Loyal Food Grip with the gifted sub. That's hype right there.
They've given 25 gift subs.
Wow.
That's $125 right there.
Sheesh.
That's it. We're taking that straight to the bank.
Every fighting game is an anime. I'm trying to think of something that's not, but I think you're right.
Shaq Fu.
Shaq Fu. You know what? That might be the one.
Also the UFC games from EA.
Oh yeah, I always forget those exist.
Yeah, me too.
All right, looks like we're getting into round 1 of this match tonight, folks. Let's get in here. Well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in. This ought to be exciting. GX2 versus Grunge on the Wolf.
Oh, we already just got up B from Cloud.
Early percentage with the up special out of shield, one of Cloud's deadliest tools, always and forever.
Yeah. I remember I used to literally just only use that in open matches because my sister bad.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Wolf here with a slight percentage lead, but let's see if he can keep that lead going. Cloud's doing a much better job at keeping the center of the stage. Going to be an important aspect for either of these characters. Ooh, nice falling nair to the grab there for stage control. Love to see it. Cloud goes for the big swing with the forward air, gets punished for it though.
Ooh, that's where that Cloud recovery really just struggled.
Yeah. You know, once Cloud gets those high percentages and gets really far out there, that recovery just starts showing all kinds of faults.
Yeah, and that's when you really have to save that limit.
Yeah, absolutely.
The thing is, this limit gives you so many options for offstage because you can just easily get back up with up B.
That's true, that's true. Although, you know, playing Cloud, you never want to use the limit for recovery. It never feels good. It's one of the worst situations to be in. You know, it's necessary, yes, and it is useful, but it never feels good. As somebody who's played a bit of Cloud myself.
Yeah. And I mean, you always... Oh, he was just off the limit there.
Yeah, Wolf does have a lot of knockback mechanics, that's absolutely right. And I've always found Wolf to be a pretty heavy character, which is just kind of... It hurts the brain because he's such a small character. Wow, Wolf with the whole stock lead right now. That's pretty impressive stuff. Falling there to the grab, to the dash attack, easy percentage. One of his bread and butter combos that you absolutely need to master.
It's that Wolf knockback that really kills Cloud off because he just can't recover at some of those far distances.
Absolutely. Oh, wow!
Yeah, there he goes.
Oh, I don't think GX2
Into
was
the
expecting
clouds.
that because I didn't see much DI there, but Cloud was at about 100% if I recall.
Yeah. Wolf back here.
Grunge got the win. Okay. That's going to be 1-0 to Grunge. Well played all around, both players. Alright, let's see what stage they decide to go with for round 2 here. Will they go back to PS2? Are we going to see a stage swap?
I think Norfair would be a fun stage. My favorite combo to do on that stage specifically is a stage hazard into forward smash. Works pretty well.
You know, I was actually gonna say if Cloud is on the stage pick, they ought to go to Town or Smashville or one of the Animal Crossing stages since it's a lot bigger, a lot more room to run around, and that high knockback from Wolf is not going to be as deadly since Cloud's going to have a little bit more room to get back to the stage.
Yeah.
But let's get into the match here. GX2 versus Grunge once again.
Instant projectile start.
Yeah,
Wolf has the percent advantage because of just higher damage and he got more hits off, but
absolutely.
we'll see what Cloud can pull off now. Up air obviously, or up B obviously. Very good move.
Now, I like seeing Cloud being a little bit more patient here with his swings. One of Cloud's weaknesses, you know, of the few of them, is that he's pretty punishable with some of his attacks. Those swings, although meaty and, you know, do a lot of damage, they can be punished at times.
Oh, very much, especially with just like some of the lag you'll get at the end of like forward air and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Up special out of shield, good choice. I hope GX2 can remember to start using up smash out of shield. Up smash out of shield, also one of Cloud's fastest punishes out of shield. Ooh, good back air, good back
That was
air.
a really good read on that.
Absolutely.
He was gonna jump up from wedge.
Back air, one of Cloud's strongest edge guarding tools put on display tonight. Oh, that up smash from Wolf though is going to be lethal. That vacuum effect, nobody survives that, especially at 110%.
Yeah, I mean, with like heavy attacks like that, there's just no escaping it. Like probably like 80% and above. That's really kill.
Yeah. Cloud gets some really nice percentage on this second stock though.
And we've struggled to see meaningful use of limit from Cloud yet, so we'll see if we can do that. And there, he actually finally connects it. As I said.
Commentator first, there it is.
Yeah. Well, I'm calling that first.
No, yeah, I call it a commentator's blessing.
Yeah. Hey, you're welcome. Maybe had to waste
Yeah,
limit on a recovery that short.
Yeah, I don't know if he had to, if he was forced to use that. I feel like he could have shield drifted upwards, but a little too late for that. Now, still with a sizable lead.
Using a recovery in that situation, my controller would be thrown higher than that recovery.
All right, looks like GX2 has got a little bit of the download here along with some of the warm-up. Full stock lead sitting at 157%, but sitting pretty nonetheless. Ooh, Grunge does not get to punish that recovery, although he was in a perfect situation to do so. Ooh, oh.
I thought that was gonna spike for a second.
Yeah, zoom in, no KO. Ooh, wow. Backwards hitbox on that Nair will do it. At 100,
Yeah, I'm not sure if Wolf can make a comeback on this, especially considering his percent, but you know, you never know with just the percentages Wolf can kill out on the Cloud.
That's absolutely true. Wolf's got the rage now too.
Yeah, because I mean, at basically anything above 70%, Wolf will send Cloud into the clouds.
GX2 with a comeback game. Well done, well played. Using the Advent Children skin, no less.
I mean, it's the better skin.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Here's final best of 5 will be after this.
Okay, alright, sounds good, thank you. Sounds like after this game it will be best of 5, although we are still in a best of 3, so whoever wins this game here is gonna move on. Cloud has a protractor in his sword.
I mean, yeah, look at like the angles he'll hit at.
Yeah, he's got to measure those angles, I suppose. We love a little bit of math jokes here. And let's see what stage gets picked. Now, my earlier predictions seem to come out true for Cloud. I think he definitely needed the space and the size of something like Smashville to really get a good momentum going. Grunge on the Wolf seemed to have a pretty hard time to counter that momentum.
Ooh, FD.
Keeping it classic with the
Now,
Final
which one will this
Destination.
be the final destination for?
That's true. It's going to be somebody's final destination here in this tournament tonight. GX2's feeling a little bit of that Lady Luck with the Advent Children skin. Let's see if they can keep it rolling and if Lady Luck is still blessing his side. On the match
Couldn't
point.
connect with the side B there.
Yeah. Ooh, Wolf down air I feel like is probably one of his worst moves. It's so hard to make it practical. It's even bad as a spike, I feel like. As we could see earlier, Wolf actually got punished for landing the down air. That's just wild to me. When a move lands and then they get punished for it, crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that same thing happens with Ganondorf down air when they're at low percents.
Oh,
That gets really, frustrating sometimes, but you just have to know how to play off of it.
Yeah. Wolf getting an early stock here on the Cloud. Pretty impressive stuff. Ooh, well placed forward smash. Absolutely. Good call, Whirlwind. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I don't know if... I don't know if I've ever seen that, but maybe it works.
I have before. You have to get it like properly timed based on like which angle they launched at from that tilt.
Yeah. Maybe
you just had it on the wrong side.
Yeah, possibly. Scale's almost completely even here. Cloud GX2 making a little bit of the comeback. Both sitting at 69%. We're gonna say nice to that.
Oh, very nice.
Ooh, good tech from Grunge. Good tech. Great awareness.
Nice tech even.
Oh man, that up smash out of shield with the vacuum effect those legs got, absolutely lethal.
Wolf just getting off great percentage on Cloud there.
Absolutely. I would say that's probably one of Wolf's dangerous moments is when his opponent is at low percentage because he just gets access to so many combos.
Yeah, and then also just pure knockback.
Oh, absolutely. Wolf is such a great, well-rounded character. I mean, at low percentages, Wolf can land a lot of combos from Nair especially, falling Nair or even dash attack. And then once the opponent gets to high percentages, Wolf has access to so many great kill moves. Wow, great two-frame there with the down tilt. That was really impressive.
Yeah, really good read on like how far it's gonna go up.
Absolutely, that was really well timed. Excellent game, good match, well played.
New York Times bestseller. It's got red.
That's gonna be a 2-1 from Grunge on the Wolf. Well played. Wow, that was really impressive stuff.
Yeah.
Usually I feel like Wolf goes for the two-frame with the forward tilt, but down tilt just as effective.
Yeah, and I will commend Cloud on doing a good job at like second game, just kind of mounting, but using Smashville to his advantage to avoid basically just dying to Wolf's knockback.
Mm-hmm. All right, who do we got up next? Oh, are they still... Oh, it's going to be Botan versus Grunge, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait for them to sit down. All right. But thanks again for hanging out with us tonight, everybody. And thank you for the follow, Dedge8605. Looks like that was a couple minutes
Connor,
ago.
what's up?
Someone you know?
Yeah.
Right on, man. We are live once again here at the Grand Central Bowl and Arcade in Portland, Oregon. If you're a local, come check this place out. It is tight.
The other bowling alley looks sick though, the projectors.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this place is a bar, restaurant, bowling alley with huge projectors. And then they got an upstairs arcade with like a couple of pinball machines, some actual arcade machines. They got a shuffleboard for people that enjoy that, I guess. I'm not one of them, but you know, hey, shout outs to all the shuffleboard players out there. I see you having fun.
Hey, maybe we'll host them for an event here sometime.
Yeah.
Meta Arena Shuffleboard Championship.
Oh, we're doing Rosberg and Chep G?
Oh, so loser bracket? Alright.
Okay.
Actually doing losers quarters.
Not loser semis, is it?
It said losers quarters. Unless I'm stupid. Yeah, no, losers quarters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So for everybody's information, we are going to have it on display saying losers semis, but this is actually losers quarterfinals. Just to clarify for everybody's knowledge out there. All right.
It looks like we're already starting.
All right, let's get into the game.
Two Fire Emblem sorties. We got half the roster on showcase here.
Rosberg. Oop. Okay. Alright, looks like everything is matching up now, or should be anyway.
I thought loyal food grip in the chat was loyal foot grip for a second. I'm like, oh, perfect for corn.
Corin's got no shoes!
Hey, good thing it's Pokemon Stadium. The terrain's not rough.
True, true.
But what is rough is what Lucina's doing to him right now.
Yeah. Oh. Well-placed counter. Didn't quite get the hitbox on it, though.
Yeah, he should have spaced out from the ledge there when going for the F smash. That would have worked out much better than waiting right on the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Good parry there, though.
It's going to be an interesting matchup. Lucina, one of the highest tier characters in the game. Wow.
I was about to say, just like that, I think even with the percentage difference, it was still even considering Corn's kill potential.
Yeah, that was a falling nair into a back air. That was beautiful stuff. Great awareness from the Corrin player. You can see the potential hundreds, if not maybe even thousands of hours of gameplay here that one needs to master a character like Corrin.
Shower check?
Such a difficult character to excel with, but I love seeing this kind of character dedication, character loyalty, if you will, especially to these lower tier characters. It's so easy to pick up a high tier character like Joker or Lucina when you start feeling the salt, but this player seems to have stuck it out with Corrin the whole way through. Mad respect.
Yeah, I secondary Chrome and Rua, and then because I main Ganondorf, my friends were like, why are your secondaries 5 tiers higher than your main?
Well, at the end of the day, folks, sometimes it's all about having fun and finding a character that you have the most fun playing.
Yeah, Ganondorf's really fun. I like being able to kill 30% with F smash. Staple.
Wow, Corrin's still able to recover. This Lucina's having a hard time finding these kills.
Yeah, he's just like really just tanking every single one of those hits.
Mm-hmm. Corrin's such a wild card of a character, though. I totally understand Lucina's position.
Yeah, and I mean, Corrin just outranges Lucina too, so I can see where it's a tough matchup.
Yeah.
Finally, a stock at 200%.
Yeah, gets the KO with the up throw there.
That was a good parry there from Corrin, but Lucina can just easily change those up airs.
Absolutely.
That's something that's pretty common with like all the Fire Emblem sorties, it's just up airs.
Mm-hmm.
But also there's just a lot in common with all of them.
Yeah. Oh man, I almost thought we had an even game here, but Corrin's sitting with an entire stock lead still on Lucina.
Yeah, and they're at similar percentages. And even if Lucina had less percent, or well, Lucina's basically at kill percent. What?
Wow,
I didn't even see what happened there.
All the way out there for the back air.
Because like Corrin went off screen, they even showed the indicator from being off screen.
Yeah, that was really impressive.
Forward or back air? I don't know what happened there.
I think it was a back air, but it honestly, I don't think anybody could see it, so it's hard to say. Wow, great stuff. Well done on the Corrin player there. Going by the name of Chep Chi as their handle for this tournament tonight. Well, sometimes you gotta go deep for those kills. All right, looks like Rosberg. Oh, was that Rosberg on the Corrin? I think so.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Whoops. Looks like I got the score wrong here. Okay.
Ooh, Palutena. This might be a bit more difficult for Corrin. The Palutena just has all of those easy projectiles. And a reflector for Corrin's projectile.
Ooh.
And just pretty combos.
Yeah. Palutena is a really tough character. Solid secondary pick though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everything free.
Yeah.
Just like subscribing to Twitch Prime.
Palutena is sitting with a nice percentage lead right now. The range in those AoE moves are pretty tough to penetrate for any character. That back air is going to seal the deal.
Yeah, and the fireball especially is just really difficult on ledge. Especially because Palutena can also just instantly go into an air.
Yeah, that side special from Palutena is going to be incredibly difficult to deal with, but that could be said for just about anybody in the cast. Palutena, one of the strongest lethal characters in the game. Wow, excellently spaced forward smash there from Rosberg.
Yeah, I got the tip. Got the tip extra.
Absolutely. Definitely one of the most enjoyable facets of playing Fire Emblem characters is mastering that spacing.
Unless you're playing with Cena.
Yeah, then spacing doesn't really matter.
Or Crom.
True, but you know, playing with the sword, there's always a certain amount of spacing that you do. You just don't have those sweet spots that you gotta worry about.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice. A little more stress-free gameplay. Although I think when it comes to characters that have like a tipper mechanic, my favorite tippers to land are obviously Marth, but then Byleth's tippers are just insanely satisfying to land. Good dash attack there from the Palutena to
especially with
KO.
Byleth's spear, I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah. Landing sweet spots with Byleth just always feels so good.
Marth forward air is just, iconic since Melee, basically.
Oh, absolutely. Love those Ken combos. Wish they would come back.
They're impossible still, just
Gotta land like weak fairs to do it at times.
Yeah. Unless you're doing like a 0 to death.
Yeah. Solid KO secured there from Rosberg on the core in. Small potential here for a comeback. Will it happen, folks?
I'm not sure. Just with Palutena's projectiles, unless he can just get past all of them, which it seems like he is right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Leave your predictions in the chat. We have a completely even game now, folks. It's going to be a tough one to see where this one goes.
This is really good showing from Korn right now.
Absolutely.
Dodging the dash attack, too.
Yeah.
This is looking really scary. If I was Chap G, I'd be very, tremendously scared.
One of the most important parts of playing competitively is being able to adapt and download the gameplay of your opponent, and it looks like we're seeing Rosberg doing that right now on the core end. Ooh, good fall out of the charge up on the forward smash there. Made him charge up a little too long, but gets the KO with the sweet spot on the up air. Beautiful stuff.
Korn might have downloaded that, Korn must have gigabit with how fast he downloaded all that.
Yeah.
Palutena on dial-up?
Some of that play school internet happening. Yeah. Was that best 2 out of 3? Yeah, that is best 2 out of 3 for losers quarters. So it looks like Rosberg is going to move forward.
Loser semis.
All right.
Yeah, who's up next? Are we doing Grunge?
Yep. All right. You said winners finals? Okay.
Or we got Botan versus Grunge. See what we can see here. That'll be interesting. Two heavy hitters.
Yeah, absolutely. Although one is combo food and the other not so much.
Yeah. And Wolf can easily just hit those Gordos.
Yeah, absolutely. But let's get into the first game here tonight, folks. And winners semis and winners finals. All right, we're on Pokemon Stadium 2, the tried and true. Wow, a solid 20% from the back air on DDD there. Who needs combos when your hits are doing 15 to 20% each? Or more.
Well, tell that to Kazuya. He does more.
That's true.
Man invades our game, just destroy this.
All right, let's see if Wolf can deal with his DDD's excellent zoning.
That was a really good back air though.
Oh, wow, the dash attack for the kill. Such an excellent kill move if used correctly. I love seeing DDD's face when he gets hit. Like his eyes like pop out of his skull like Donkey Kong. So hilarious to me.
Yeah. DDD may be combo food, but with his neutral B, I think Wolf just becomes food.
Oh, absolutely. Grunge is trying to mount a comeback here. Not working out so well though. Those Gordos are landing. Uh-oh. Looks like we've got a little bit of technical difficulties here. Are they going to play it out? Looks like they're just going to play it out. Thank goodness for locals. If this was a major, whoever DC'd might have lost the whole game right there.
But you know, our fine, respectable crew right here at Meta Arena, we gave them that opportunity to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pause.
And it seems like the players are okay with just jumping back into it.
Yeah. Ooh, that Gordo almost saved him there.
Yeah. Oh no, lack of punish on the failed up special there from DDD. Such a heavy character, wow. Back throw's not even gonna kill from there.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Wow, well played from Botan there. Putting on a clinic today for DDD.
And DDD's also just tanking those wolf hits.
Are we gonna see a Corrin and DDD in top 4 perhaps? This is gonna be nuts. A good dash attack from Wolf.
Finally got that stock he needs, but I think it's a bit too late. DDD has just been outplaying him most of the time, especially with those Gordos.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see if Wolf can do a little bit of download on the DDD. Maybe get a good comeback going, but right now it's not looking like it. Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
Looks like his ISP's failing him on downloading that.
Wow, excellent ledge control there from the DDD. So many active hitboxes in so many different
Yeah.
places. That's enough to send any player. Oh wow, completely to the blast zone, apparently with a forward grab on DDD. Botan goes up 1-0.
I wonder what stage Wolf will pick next, considering just, like, I don't think there's many stages where you can just beat out all those Gordos that get hit out.
Absolutely.
Because that was basically the main thing that killed him, was he would just get hit into Gordos, or he would go for an approach, but a Gordo was in play.
Those Gordos stay in play for quite some time. Especially the slow bounce one. That one stays active on the screen for ages, it feels like.
Yeah, might need to shave after that.
And I like seeing Botan on DDD using the charge hammer after he sends out a Gordo. That's really smart stuff. You have the Gordo to protect your entire zone that you're trying to cover, you know, usually the ledge, we'll say. And that gives one an opportunity to get that charge hammer going, one of DDD's strongest moves. Are we gonna
Looks
get
like
a
we have some
switch?
controller issues, because he keeps disconnecting.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah, he's having drift, if you notice on there. Playing Joy-Cons? Like, oh, no, that was really the joke, but...
Yeah. Well, I've heard Pro controllers can get drift sometimes too.
Yeah,
So, I
one of my
wonder-
DualSenses has drift too. A lot of control suffer.
Oh yeah, yeah. Modern controllers nowadays are just so prone to that. You
I
know.
mean, even GameCube controllers.
Oh yeah, it can happen.
I should play on the Mario Kart, man. That might become more effective for it. Especially around those corners.
We're gonna get a character switch here from Grunge going to the Palutena, it looks like.
And I still think the Palutena will be pretty effective against Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially on the stage.
Or no, is that Botan with the character switch actually, I think, because Grunge was on the Wolf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Shocking stuff considering Botan took the game with DDD.
And Grunge already having a pretty good percentage advantage, especially with Wolf's heavy hits and Palutena
Yeah.
being a bit lighter.
Good protecting the ledge there with Nairs. It's about 3 Nairs in a row, I want to say. Are we gonna get a fourth Nair? No, not today.
One Nair, two Nair? Red Nair, blue Nair.
Yeah, Palutena's gonna make it from that far down any day of the week. Wolf's got a little bit of a percentage lead here, though. Let's see if he can keep this momentum going, secure a KO soon. Wow, I was really hoping he wasn't getting a special ops to the stage right there.
Wolf's been making really good use of his projectile to like keep Palutena from using a move against him. So,
Yeah.
obviously Palutena just took a stock off.
Yeah, with a really well placed up smash, by the way.
Yeah, and she's at super high percent. And still
Ooh, excellent DI there, surviving that back throw. One of Wolf's strongest kill moves. But let's face it, all of Wolf's kill moves are his strongest kill moves.
Yeah, well, 185%, so we'll see about that.
Even his dash attack kills at like a pretty solid percentage.
Yeah.
I think a dash attack at 185 would kill Palutena.
Well, that's if he can even hit it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Palutena's just actually starting to take initiative and getting hits.
Doing a good job of keeping the lead here. Palutena with the rage, able to get a little bit more percentage.
And that back throw finally works.
Back throw to steal the deal, but Palutena still sitting with a pretty sizable lead. Wolf being at 63% here and climbing as we speak. Now Palutena trying to maintain stage control here. Good back throw there. Side special to get that stage control going, but let's go back onto the stage. Wow, actually techs out of the combo and gets an up tilt. Palutena is such a scary character to deal with.
Yeah, as I spoke about, especially on ledge with the fireball, though Wolf did a good job avoiding taking any damage from that.
Yeah,
getting right back into it.
That's true, that's true. It actually looked like he went through at like the very final frames of that move to where he wasn't able to take damage, because I did see the fireball actually kind of, you know, collide with his model, but no damage taken. And we have ourselves an even game tonight here, folks. Wow. This is an absolute slobber knocker of a game here, but both of these players just playing out of their minds, trying to outsmart each other, trying to download the other, see who can do it first.
That was two great parries on the side of Botan.
Couldn't agree more, Whirlwind. Love seeing parries, especially in a top 8 situation. Shows great awareness. Oof.
You're treating him like a Dark Souls speedrunner.
Wow. It's like Botan on the Palutena is getting all kinds of reads.
This one's best 3 of 5, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. So depending on if Botan wins or not, we can see if Botan stays with Palutena again or decides to switch.
Yeah.
Or if Grunge will even change characters from Wolf.
Tries to go for the 2-frame with the down smash. Tries to get a little bit of a bait there with the up smash, but Palutena is showing great awareness. Oh, wow.
That was beautiful use of the floatiness too on the corner before then going into the recovery. That was just great ledge work right there.
That really was. That was impressive. I got hit by that in just about every possible universe. If Botan goes up 2-0 now in this best of 5 situation, he needs only one more game to take the match and move forward.
And we're gonna see same characters again. I'm surprised about that because that was a bit like more tough for Botan. As Palutena, I'm surprised he didn't go back to DDD. Who am I cutting that Nair chain?
Yeah, Nair chain to get a solid 36%, but Wolf has access to so many combos at low percentage, just like we're seeing right now.
And already basically took the lead percentage-wise. Oh, nice percentage on Wolf too.
69%, very nice.
Yeah, with Palutena on stage 1 mine though.
Ooh, wow. Excellent stage control there from Botan on Palutena.
I mean, Palutena is one of the best in the games when it comes to that. Just with the amount of, like, effectiveness she has at both range and, like, on foot.
That's true, that's true. Yeah, and those winged smash attacks too, with the forward smash and the down smash, you know, one of the strongest properties on them is that even if they whiff, you know, there's still a little bit of pushback, so it makes it for a character actually difficult to punish Palutena because the wings have that pushback effect that not a lot of other moves in the game actually have.
Yeah, and basically every part of Palutena's kit plays into each other. Like, all of the aerials basically can just combo into each other really well.
Yeah. Wow, that was a Hail Mary of a counter there, but it looks like it worked out. Botan showing that they're a little bit better at baiting Wolf's attacks out. Botan now with not only an entire stock, but 120% on the Wolf. Wouldn't take much to get a 2-stock. And there it is.
Side B there.
Yeah, it was. Was that a forward throw?
Got him right in the center of it too.
Yeah. Was that a forward throw into the side special?
I think so.
Yeah, wow. Excellent stuff.
Just throwing him straight into the fire. Like,
yeah, that's such a difficult situation to get put in. You know, having to recover on stage and then just having a huge fireball right where you need to be.
ooh, almost had him on the spike there, but Wolf's gonna finally take the stock he needs.
Will it be enough though to mount a comeback?
Maybe. I don't know. Wolf is a very powerful character if he can get in close up.
Absolutely, a good momentum shift would definitely benefit Grunge at this point, but Botan showing a great amount of awareness at all times. And Palutena with such excellent recovery, it's going to be difficult to knock her out. Oof.
Ooh, great nair there.
Yeah, falling nair. Oh, wow. Excellent counter.
Yeah. It just, like, both characters that Botan played, both DDD and Palutena, he did incredible ledge work there.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Getting off stage would basically guarantee like an extra like 20-30% or a kill.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. That was really impressive stuff.
Yeah, 3-0.
Yeah.
And all those were close games too. Those were just impressive showcases on both players' ends.
Absolutely, absolutely. Whirlwind. Couldn't have said it better myself. Great players just at showcasing a great amount of mastery of their characters. But Palutena just has so many tools in her kit. It's so difficult to fight against them with anybody, really.
Yeah.
Excellent stuff. Thanks again for hanging out with us tonight, everybody, on Twitch. We are here at the Grand Central Bowl and Arcade here in Portland, Oregon. It is cold, it is raining tonight, but you know, we're all here having a good time, fighting that seasonal depression.
Ooh, time for the losers.
Cool. Didier and Rosberg. There's one. Which one's Rosberg? Is that on right there?
Left. Rosberg's on.
Okay. Let's get that going. And yeah, we actually don't have our player that we can display on screen here. I will be right back. That's who here, DDR? Oh, if you want to go to the match, just there you go.
Alright, we got a bit of solo casting from me. Let's match up. We got Puff versus Corn. This is going to be an interesting fight, but I think Corn will probably win this, to be honest. Just the range Corn has over Puff is pretty jarring. And there we have it, 0 to death from Corn. That was insane.
I've been jumping around a little.
That was a not 0 to death.
And it'll be a steady streak.
Yeah.
That was beautiful work on Corn's end.
Though Puff was doing some good work on the ledge there, but that was
Such a fast 0 to death on Corn. Or from Corn. I was about to say, you know, Puff has to hope for a good rest just to take a stock off, but
Yeah.
there we go. I didn't have to say it, Caster's blessing.
Thank you, Dennis. Okay. We'll get in there. Okay. Still showing Shrek over here. Oh, okay.
We're experiencing some technical difficulties right now, but they'll be solved pretty fast. We just need to get the correct names up at the top. Rosberg taking another stock.
Wow, Rosberg just absolutely killing it with the Corin tonight. Great stuff.
You missed the first stock. That was nuts. 0 to death him like instantly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Gonna have to watch the VOD for that one. Thank you, Dennis. Got it. Cool. And then, yeah, it is. Cool. All right, now that we got the correct names displayed on the screen here tonight, folks, I can do a little bit better at some casting commentary, which I feel highly honored to be able to do here tonight at the Meta Arena tournaments.
Yeah, I feel honored too as well. We're casting some great matches right now.
A whole lot of fun. Thank you for the follow, erect94.
Nice name.
And I have a sneaking suspicion here that DDR or DDR might be a Dance Dance Revolution fan, though. Oh! Gonna need to pull out a little bit more happy feet, though, to get out of that situation. Rosberg taking it 1-0. Yeah.
So now we're on small battlefield. I think after our last game, DDR is gonna have to prepare for war on this battlefield.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thankfully, this war's not over oil.
Puff, though, always having a tough time dealing with any sorties in the game. I have a couple of friends who play Puff, and anytime I see the Puff come out, I just pick a character with the sword. It's my best defense against it, really.
Yeah, and with Corn's kill options, Puff's floatiness really just struggles.
Yeah, absolutely.
As seen by a stock being taken already, not even a minute in.
Yeah, Puff also being one of the lightest characters in the game.
He did a pretty good job, like, at least taking a couple stocks in the last game, though. But overall, Rosberg has done a pretty good job using the sword to his advantage to take out Puff. Edge of just tons of whiffing hits, but hopefully we're back to hits now. See, there we go. Good shield timing from Puff. Didn't get the parry off, but nevertheless got a punish off of it. Stock now.
Excellent stock to take there for the Puff player DDR. Still sitting with a little bit of a deficiency on this percentage, though. Wow, charges up that forward smash, one of Corin's unique traits that no other character really has.
Yeah, that was a perfectly timed punish too. Right as the Sing's hitbox was over, he instantly went for the F smash.
Yep, out of shield with the charged F smash to get a little bit of bonus damage. Make sure it KOs. Good patience here from Rosberg on the Corin. Can't be rushing into those Sings.
Ooh, great parry from the Puff, preventing that side B from getting out with any percentage.
Puff is such a hard character to excel with, especially against a sortie.
Yeah, you really have to be patient and also just kind of work your opponent.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's hard to get into one of those opportunities where you can just chain together areas. But we're going to see Corin take this game as well.
bit more dominantly than last time, but I think that's just Rosberg's a bit more used to playing against the Puff now.
And it looks like that was a best of 3 situation because our players have left the table. So congratulations to Rosberg there on the Corin on losers semis. Oh man, good stuff. Absolutely good stuff. And it looks like
some great matches. Look, Rosberg really tearing things up with Corin.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I honestly rarely see any amount of Corin, so seeing any at all, especially a really good one, is a real delight, honestly.
Yeah. The person that I play against, he lives in California, and he sweeps his locals. His name's Rodney Salt.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. He's won like 3 of the local, like 3 in a row of the local he plays at.
Just want to see who's playing right now. How do I zoom out? Let's get to the game here. Looks like it's going to be Grunge versus Rosberg.
Grunge versus Rosberg again.
And I think that's that losers finals. I think it is. Tries to go for the down throw into the side special. Very bold. But sometimes you need to test out those combo situations to see to test the opponent's awareness and ability to mash out of stuff. Wow, Corin.
That was a great
KO.
edge guard from Corin. Just getting him as he gets up with the lingering hitbox of the F smash.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a great edge guard there, Whirlwind. You're absolutely right.
But Wolf still has a fair chance of evening out just with his heavy hits.
Absolutely. And with such high knockback, it's so easy for Wolf to gain stage control, as we can see there. Ooh, nice reflect from Grunge there on the Wolf. I think that might be the first time I've seen the reflect actually come out. Yeah, it's going to be tough for Corin to survive that one. Wolf's back throw being such a lethal move.
And Wolf was just going through that, taking basically no hits, just working him to a high percent, and finally got his stock.
Absolutely, and it looks like Grunge here on Wolf will be able to mount a little bit of a comeback, evening up this percentage here.
Yeah, and Rosberg hits him once and does like 10%, and then he hits Rosberg once and does like 20.
Yeah. But Rosberg here is still keeping a nice little lead, as well as some excellent stage control.
Cool. Good side B to hit the edge.
Yeah. Perfect angle. I think that's exactly what they needed.
Grunge went for a bit of a read there, going for an F smash towards the other side, thinking Corin was going to go down below. Ooh, another stock take with the F smash.
There's a safe get up right into the forward smash. Might have gotten baited out by something or other. But you cannot test those charged smash attacks on Corin. Those active hitboxes on the charges will get you. Oh! Once again, charging the smash.
Ooh,
The
good
active
parry.
hitbox on the charge is so
Couldn't
deadly.
get a meaningful punish off just the one parry, but
Yeah.
pretty solid.
Mhm. Tries to throw out some Hail Mary up smashes, but none of them are gonna land from Grunge here. Alright, looks like Grunge was able to get a KO there to even up the stocks, but Corin still sitting with a sizable percentage lead. We might be seeing our first sign here of a little bit of nerves from Grunge Two dash attacks, one right back after the other.
Oh, that hitting that neutral B projectile is kind of devastating because that lost him his entire stage control.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially for how long it takes with the stun on it. And we're gonna see Rosberg take this round.
It's gonna be 1-0 from Rosberg on the Korin. Excellent mastery of their character there. Gotta hand them all the props.
Start the battle. Korin. Whoa.
All right, we're gonna get into game 2 now. Did we get a character switch?
No, same
Nope.
characters.
Staying with the character.
I mean, I think it was close enough that I think they could stay the same characters and still a bit safe.
Absolutely. Yeah, some of these lower tier characters have almost an uncanny sense of viability in a tournament competitive setting just due to players' lack of experience playing against them, and I think we might be seeing a little bit of that tonight. Who knows how much Grunge has actually played against the Corins, since there are just so few players playing the character. Might be working against them, but Grunge actually just proving me completely wrong with a huge percentage lead. Should be able to get the KO here pretty soon.
Ooh, that was a really good hit on the ledge there.
Just as I predicted, Grunge is able to get the 2-frame with the down smash. One of Wolf's strongest tools, and not the only 2-frame that Wolf has access to. Must be nice. I think Wolf can 2-frame with down smash, down tilt, and forward tilt. And probably some other moves.
Good use of the back air there.
Yeah,
Hitting
absolutely.
farther back. Can't guard the ledge though.
Tries to go for another bait with a charged forward smash, although Grunge seems to have learned from his mistakes in the last game. Wow, what a tipper.
Wolf can easily just close out Corn's stock though, so I wouldn't consider this to still be a interesting, like, sorry, I don't know what I'm saying.
That's all good,
My
man.
brain just stopped.
Maybe you need some water.
Yeah, probably.
I always find
Hey,
that
Quan,
when
can you neutral B real quick?
I always find that when I start getting a little tongue-tied, a little bit of water will do me some good. But getting back into the match here, Rosberg is starting to mount a little bit of a comeback since Wolf has a pretty nice lead, but not for much longer.
Almost got the side B there. Missed by like a couple of inch.
Grunge is relying a little too much on Rosberg rolling into that up smash there. Rosberg is definitely showing more adaptiveness than Grunge at this moment in time. But Wolf being such a powerhouse of a character, adaptability is not as necessary. Oh, welcome back to the stream, Nathonix. We are in losers finals. It is Grunge versus Rosberg. Rosberg on the Korin, putting on an absolute clinic here tonight for us all. Grunge putting on a great comeback, maybe, but it's looking pretty tough. Sitting at almost 100%. Wouldn't take much for Korin on the next stock to get that KO going.
Yeah, Rosberg seems to be mistiming his F smashes a bit more, like misusing them.
Ooh, safe
There we go.
get-ups.
Switches it up right as I said.
Safe get-ups into the charged forward smash again. They're going to be remembering that one tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're in a best of 5 situation here with Rosberg going up 2-0 against Grunge.
Start the battle. Korin. Whoa.
Nope, we're staying with our characters. We have some character dedication on display tonight.
Yeah, and I think Grunge feels like he can still probably work a couple a match out of Rosberg, considering how close these have been.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hitting 3 guns in a row.
Solid 23% from 3 laser shots. Ooh, nice forward smash there to predict the roll-in on Grunge. Falling Nair, excellent tool of Wolf. Almost a little too good. Grunge might be getting a little predictable here. But Rosberg's hanging in there as best as they can.
Barely misses the tipper on the
Yeah.
F there on the ledge.
Oh wow,
If he
actually
had
gets the
spaced
KO.
it back a bit back, he would have hit that.
Yeah, I actually agree with that, Whirlwind. I think if he had spaced that a little bit better, he might have hit that. Still gets the KO anyway with, I believe, what might have been an up air, although I looked away for a brief second, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
Dash attack to seal the deal on Grunge. All right, we're gonna see the players here try to fight for center stage control. Both doing a pretty decent job, but doing a little bit of dancing around each other at the moment. Looks like Corin is gonna win that stage control fight.
Ooh, Wolf piercing through that F smash.
Yeah, that's big stuff.
To get a hit. And considering how like much damage those have done to Grunge throughout the entire set, that is a great option for him.
Nice to see Grunge actually changing up the recovery a little bit. He might have safe got up off the stage one too many times into a forward smash. Goes for a little bit more of a change up on strategy. Absolutely necessary if you're going to be playing at this high level.
Ooh, good reflect there, hitting it right back into Rosberg.
Wow.
That was a great play from Grunge, being able to reflect the projectile back to freeze him.
Was almost actually able to get a combo off of it too. He was just outside of range there to get a combo. We have an even game tonight here, folks. Last stock, losers finals, and it's gonna be match point for Rosberg. Grunge really has to do their best to try and stay alive in this tournament right now.
And it seems to be like it'll actually be a 50-50 chance on who wins, considering just how close it's been.
Oh, absolutely.
Each stock, it's been Rosberg barely edging him out.
Grunge is doing a great job trying to adapt to Rosberg's gameplay. Both of them almost completely even at this point, but Rosberg showing a little bit more awareness with the spacing. Grunge tries to go for some kind of spike off stage there. But as I said earlier in the stream, I think down air is one of Wolf's most awkward tools to use, even off stage. Oh, bet it all on the counter.
Yeah.
I mean, being in Rosberg's position, that's pretty understandable. You're up 2 games. You have a game or two to throw away, I guess. Is it worth it for the counter? But Grunge showing a great amount of patience there.
Yeah. And I think just with how close these games is, losing that game off a risk, though, it can become completely up in the air whether Grunge will just reverse sweep him.
Yeah, one thing I can say watching this game here myself is that Grunge has been showing a little bit of nerves, a little bit of antsiness in their gameplay. Maybe one too many dash attacks thrown out there, always a sign that a player is getting a little flustered. So I was really hoping that Grunge would be able to calm down, maybe take a deep breath and practice a little bit of patience, because trust me folks, patience will go a long way in a game like this. It's good to be aggressive, it's good to mount momentum, but sometimes it can also be good to change your pace and play a little bit more patient to try and bait out some attacks and really trip up your opponent. You know, fighting games, you know, as well as Smash Brothers, you know, being able to play mind games and change your pace is one of the strongest tools that any player can have.
Stop battle. Corin. Whoa.
All right, we're going to be getting into game 4 here now in a best of 5. Rosberg only 1 game away from match point.
Yeah, on Final Destination, and Grunge just gotta hope to God that's not his. Getting some good aerials in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Taking a hefty percentage off of Corin.
You know, I was actually just thinking that to myself earlier. I think Grunge really needs to pull out some forward air combos. You know, at a low percentage, Wolf can actually link about 2 to as many as maybe 4 forward airs as long as they're all placed correctly.
Yeah, and that side B almost killed him there too at an early percentage.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true, 100%.
Because Rosberg spaced it out perfectly and hit the tipper on him, which does insane knockback.
Grunge recovering a little bit high there to try and trip up his opponent. Great amount of awareness, great amount of adaptability being shown off from both players here right now. This feels almost like a completely even game, despite there being a 25 percentage differential. Oh,
Yeah, and Grunge made a misinput there. If you noticed, he dash attacked when Korn was landing. And so I think what happened is when he was dashing, he meant to stop and click up on his C-stick to probably hit an up smash. But he ended up doing a dash attack because he wasn't over dashing.
yeah. Ooh, a little bit early on the down smash there from Wolf, although it looked like he might have been slightly out of range, possibly. Evening up the stocks. Corrin still sitting with a little bit of a lead here. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going as they continue to fight for stage control of the ledge. Grunge is going to do the smart thing and double jump to the center and try to get some ground here, but that high percentage is not doing them any favors. So cute trying to see seeing Wolf trying to zone a sortie with his claws.
I mean, occasionally you'll see him zone him out a bit using the gun as a way to approach.
Yeah, that's very true.
Who went for the nair but gets hit by the recovery. And that
Yeah.
puts him in a bad position on the ledge and just gets caught up by an F smash.
Yeah.
That F smash really just kills that ledge. It's
Yeah.
very effective.
It really is effective, but also Grunge really needs to stop safe getting up or rolling in. He either sees or maybe doesn't see Rosberg charging the forward smash each time, but decides to safe get up. It's really a bizarre option. I would probably go for the jump in those situations.
Yeah,
but-
and we saw him go for the jump a couple times too, and it got him kills in some cases. But
Yeah.
I think it's just like he's not paying enough attention.
yeah. You know, one important thing.
And there we go again.
Does it again.
Right
yeah.
after.
He's just safe getting up into those charged attacks. It is not a good place to be in, but let's hope that Grunge can get a little bit more awareness, start changing up their playstyle a little bit, because it is looking like their last leg here.
And I guess that not paying attention too on like the ledge or whatever is what just consistently is like the difference between them. You notice Rosberg plays like perfectly like when reacting to Grunge, but then Grunge occasionally will just completely ignore whatever Rosberg is doing and go right into his attack.
Yeah, Grunge might be playing a little bit more off of instincts and muscle memory, whereas Rosberg is showing a little bit more awareness to each move that comes out. That is an absolute strength. Oh wow, Rosberg taking it 3-1
On Final
against Grunge.
Yeah.
On Final Destination, looks like it was going to be Grunge's Final Destination tonight, as
Yeah.
they are now out of the tournament. But
Great play from him though. He kept those games close and he even managed to take one off.
yeah, honestly, excellent gameplay from both players. Rosberg on the Quarterfinals just showcasing absolute mastery of their character. Especially against a high tier pick like Wolf. That's always a scary position to be in.
Yeah, and I mean, Grunge did a phenomenal job throughout the tournament. Like, he made it all the way to winners finals, and he played pretty well in losers finals. So, I'd say, like, that was a very, very respectable play from him.
Yeah, absolutely. What are we on now?
Should be winners.
Winners finals.
Botan versus Rosberg.
Got it.
And we're gonna have the Korn versus DDD here. Both players both use pretty effective like uses of their projectiles, so I want to see how that dynamic plays out. Rosberg doing a good job sending the Gordos back towards
We're not showing the game. Whoops, sorry about that, folks. We got a little mixed up there. We're in game one here of Rosberg versus Botan. And it looks like Botan has a little bit of a solid lead going here against the Corrin. Corrin's sitting at a solid 94%.
Yeah, Rosberg showing some nerfs too, doing a poorly timed counter.
And we're actually sitting in grand finals tonight. Gotcha. Rosberg coming up from the losers bracket. Right now, though, it's looking like DDD might not need to worry about that.
Ooh, almost hit the gourd there. That was a pretty solid trajectory with it.
Wow, I can't believe this. What year are we in? This is a DDD Corrin Grand Finals? My word, I never thought I'd see the day, folks, but
Only in
here we are.
2021.
Yeah. What a better way to welcome in the new year than seeing two low-tier picks in Grand Finals. I'm happy for both of these players. They have fought against all the odds, all the opinions to get where they are tonight, and I'm happy for them.
Yeah, I was seeing all kinds of characters playing on the floor. I mean, I saw me and like another guy were playing Ganondorf. Obviously, we have DDD Corrin here. There's some Sephiroths playing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird lineups. Like Portland. You know, we keep it like we're just keeping it with the saying, keep Portland weird.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, that was a good reversal onto the Gordo.
Another one. DJ Khaled, another one.
And I think DDD clearly watched the last game and saw where Grunge was struggling because he managed to handle that ledge guard perfectly.
Well, Botan all night has just been showcasing, you know, excellent stage control with the edge guarding there. But honestly, I think there's... Oh!
That was a great F smash.
Very good F smash there to the taunt even. I think Rosberg is feeling themselves. An entire almost 90-point differential here, though. Evening up the scales slightly from Corrin, but will it be enough to even it out completely and get a good lead going? DDD showing a lot of strength in that hammer.
Ooh, that Gordo really messed him up on the side B there.
Yeah.
He could have easily had the like 2-hit with the kick, but the Gordo hit him.
God, you know what absolutely blows my mind about the Gordo? It's sorry, I have so much to say about the move because it's such a strong tool. But the Gordo comes out so fast, like,
Yeah.
it is active so insanely quick. I want to say it might even be active on like frame 3 or 4 or something like that.
Yeah, and it lasts for so long too, and it's such a versatile move because you can use it as an approach, you can use it as a guard ledge. It's got so many uses. It's a very effective tool.
And one of my favorite tools of DDD is actually that he has multiple jumps, just like Jigglypuff or Kirby. It's such a strong tool for any character to have more than just 2 jumps.
Yeah, that was actually an interesting play there from Botan, placing his Gordo like on, like sticking it onto the ledge. It was very interesting use. It didn't come into play because Rosberg didn't grab ledge, but very interesting use.
Oh, forward smash to seal the deal. Botan goes up 1-0 with the DDD. Yeah, good game all around. Which stage are we going to next? Looks like we're going to Smashville.
Start battle. Corrin. King TDD.
You can get the same on the characters too. I mean, I don't blame them. They're both very, like, they clearly both play a lot of their character. They were very effective.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always a treat to see such character mastery from the character loyalty. Hundreds of hours put into each character, possibly even thousands. I don't know how much these guys are playing these games, but judging by the amount of skill and adaptability and awareness, I can tell it is a lot. But DDD here getting a really good early lead on Corrin, just able to get more percentage situations for themselves. And staying on the ledge against the Gordo is never a great idea, but gosh, it is so scary getting on stage against a DDD. He just has so much zone control. I mean, once that Gordo's out, he can go for an up smash, he can go for a down smash, really. He can start charging his hammer. He doesn't even need to do anything. DDD can just wait and react to whatever the opponent is trying to do when they're getting up off the stage there.
Ooh, they both traded each other's with their projectiles.
Rosberg showing a little bit more patience here. I think that might benefit them. Let's see if it's enough, though, to get them back into this game. Both players sitting at 3 stocks. Let's see who's going to get the first KO. Right now, it's looking like it might be DDD. Oh, excellent awareness from Rosberg there. Wow, that forward tilt, not only hitting DDD, but as well as the Gordo.
Saving him too.
Yeah,
That would have been devastating for him to get hit off because he would lose so much stage.
Oh, that's...
Or even die because
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. Rosberg tried to go for the back air off stage, and it actually looked like it hit, but the Gordo hit Corin first, and thus secured a KO for DDD, the first KO of Game 2 here in Grand Finals. Wow, that really well played.
Yeah, the Gordos just are consistently just dealing so much damage to Corin.
Yeah, it's such a strong tool from DDD. It definitely has to be used from any high-level player. Tries to go for another Gordo, but I guess there was one already active on the screen somewhere.
Yeah, it's the one that he hit in air that Corin ended up hitting. It was just somewhere like off stage.
Good dash attack from Corin, not a move I see very frequently. Tries to time getting up off the stage a little better, but still has to sacrifice a KO.
And that DDD recovery is just so good for like...
It really
It's
is.
basically the best recovery on like any heavy.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like, it's so hard to punish. It has so much invincibility. I would even dare say it's better than K-Rules. Yeah. I mean, K-Rules has a little tiny bit more range, but K-Rules is easier to punish, I think.
Yeah, especially if like he does it a bit too high up and you can just easily punish it.
Yeah, absolutely. Rosberg is trying so very hard to get back into this game here, but sitting at 100% on their final stock, it is not looking too hopeful. DDD looking extremely strong in this situation right now. Yeah, you either roll up into the forward smash, you can try to jump, or just let the Gordo hit you.
I mean, Rosberg did a good job hitting the Gordo back.
Yeah, absolutely. Botan just showing an excellent amount of practice, really, in this edge guarding.
And I mean, Rosberg is starting to get better at like handling those Gordos on ledge, hitting him back. He managed to dodge it and get a punish off of it.
Right.
And that's stock, but yeah, it's gonna be Botan taking another game.
Botan going 2-0 up in these grand finals. Rosberg still has to fight from loser's bracket. Right now, Botan is sitting on tournament point.
And I think we're gonna see a closer game this time because that last game towards the end, we saw Rosberg actually starting to figure out how to like fight those Gordos.
Absolutely, absolutely. But you know, it's such an uphill battle for Corin. You know, Corin, you know, a great character when mastered, but still has such a hard time finding those kill situations. And then on top of that, DDD is so heavy, it almost doubles the challenge that Corin has to face just to get those KOs.
Yeah. Because he has to just hit away at his percent for like that much longer just so he can probably go for like another F smash like on ledge.
Absolutely. I mean, DDD could be at 120%, and even with a perfectly timed tipper forward smash from Corin, there's a chance that it may not kill because DDD is just so gosh darn heavy.
Yeah, and then no doubt Botan can probably just hit like a DI on it too.
Absolutely, yeah. So Corin definitely has an uphill battle to climb here, but I have faith.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love themselves a good underdog story? Ooh, falling back air from the stage.
Well, bettors also like him because they can make more money off him if it happens.
That's true. Oh, that's a lot of
I
percentage.
didn't even see that Gordo come out, and I'm guessing he didn't either. That was very smart from Botan to hit it up while he was like off screen. Again.
You don't need to worry about the GG Nerdy Weeb, but we appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're seeing some really excellent play. Gotta love Smash with low tier
That was an
characters.
insane bounce.
That bounce on that Gordo was nuts. And then it also acts as an edge guarding tool since it's stuck into the side there. But edge guarded a little too hard.
Oh, that's a bit of a taunt there, leaving it.
Yeah.
Him stuck for so long.
Korin actually
Playing
managed.
mind games now. Doesn't
No,
even care.
Mind games is such a huge part of any competitive situation. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't just do like the lay down thing.
Oh my
Like
god.
he did it, but then he didn't hold it down.
Yeah. Goes for the counter as an option against the Gordo. That was really interesting. If that missed DDD, I think DDD might have actually been able to punish that pretty hard. Although Korin's counter might be one of the most efficient in the game. Has such a huge AoE if the counter actually lands.
Oh,
Wow.
barely missing the hammer.
If that hit, I would have probably stood up out of my chair. Oof, gosh, this is so scary. Korin had such a nice lead seconds ago.
Yeah.
But is now looking like they're on their last leg of the tournament.
Those Gordos are just destroying him.
Absolutely.
Like 150%, just like that.
Just like that from a couple of well-placed Gordos. Oh,
There we go.
And there goes the tournament to Botan.
Yeah, great job from him. Congratulations.
Wow.
Rosberg might need some therapy after that mental domination.
Yeah. Wow. That was excellent. Well played all around from all of our players. Wow. Just absolutely incredible. Those low tier picks is such a treat for any Smash fan to see. Wait a second. Hold on. I'm looking at DDD's hammer here for the first time. Is that a computer in his
We got
hammer?
our first place
think
interview
so.
ready to go.
Cool.
Hey, what's up?
You want to do the interview?
We both can ask questions.
Alright, what do I say?
Here, I'll do it.
You got it.
Yeah, great job out there.
Thank you.
Yeah, those Gordos super effective.
Yeah.
Great tool.
Anyone that says that it's not DD's best move, I laugh in their face.
I mean, it's definitely a testament.
They told me to come in here.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, what's up? We got both people.
Hello.
Hello.
DDD's just freaking throwing his hammer.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good though. Like towards the end, like trying to counter those Gordos.
Honestly, I felt like I had most aspects of the matchup like down, like in disadvantage. I wasn't dying.
Okay, you
like,
getting the shot?
Stuff.
Yeah.
I was able to like get past DDD's ledge trapping, which is like supposed to be hard, but I like kind of figured it out. Warren kind of has a piece, so that like kind of gives me an extra option.
Yeah. Yeah.
The biggest thing was that a lot of my stocks I get off of like straight up airs and straight back airs or grabs, and DDD
Yeah.
is fat. He is like what, top 3 heaviest characters in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heaviest character
And so,
off the top. So
Gordon's straight kills are like average, but when it comes to like a heavyweight like DDD, like those kills become like actually piss poor because the way the knockback scaling works, like it just so happens that the regular kill percents of heavies just skyrockets compared to every other character.
Yeah.
So that's like a big fat chunk of that matchup. Honestly, after the fact that my straight hits weren't killing, the hardest part of the matchup I thought was I couldn't like edgeguard DDD either. Or in disadvantage, Korin's like whole entire game plan is to juggle like his opponents, and DDD is like not easy to juggle because he has like a billion jumps and he can mix up his fastball timing to air dodge, or he can like come down with the hit. So I can't like against every other character or person, I can like force their options with just jumping at them, and then I can like at least soft frame trap them into something. But against DDD, he's just jumping out of everything, and I can't do anything. He has to come all the way down. When he's coming down, I have to contend with Gordo. It's like the fact that everything I have sets up into juggles, and that's how I'm supposed to get my kills. DDD just counters that aspect, so it's just a really hard matchup. And
You should write an essay on that.
yeah, seriously.
I was like, dang, you're talking fast.
I'm into the VOD review while he was playing.
And then, like, I was just not ledge trapping him well. He got
Yeah.
off ledge every time against me, which was something I could have completed.
I mean, he just basically used his Gordos incredibly effectively.
Mhm. That's what DDD main should.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. What do you think of that matchup?
DD wins that match.
As we saw.
Yeah, the main thing Korin has is that Korin has a little bit of range and can juggle. I also have range, and I'm not that easy to juggle. So
Yeah.
I think that the main advantage that you also have is you didn't use Nair enough.
Yeah.
Nair reflects Gordo.
Yeah.
It's a good ass shield.
I mean, yeah, you said like
Against
early
Gordo,
on we saw.
I was trying to
him
get more
a couple times,
specific
but-
boxes for no reason. Like, Nair's free Gordo reflect, and I wasn't using. Because I was too worried about every other aspect of me.
No, I think for that match I was just able to shoot a lot of more Gordos out than I should have.
Well, yeah, because he was playing it super safe because you were like,
Well, yeah.
yeah, because I mean you got like very early leads on him, so he kept playing it safe, and so you got a lot of time to hit those Gordos out.
Yeah, and like what Rosberg said, it's a lot of mental game too, because I just kill for him at like 80%, and you're
Yeah.
just like trying to find like an up air or something to kill me.
Yeah, like 200.
And I mean, like, when you're going against Grunge, basically, you played that like pretty like risky in some cases on
Yeah.
ledge, because even though Wolf can kill you at early percentage, you have like your kill options were so much more effective against him.
Yeah, against Grunge, I just caught on to a neutral getup habit, and I said the risk reward on this is too great because he's doing neutral getup way too much. I might as well go for this, and I took like half his stocks by just F smashing his neutral.
Yeah, and even then the Grunge thing, I would even consider to be like a 50-50 game because he made those close. He won a game like, but it was going to last stock most of the time. But I think that was a very good match
I think against
from
Grunge,
both of you.
I was playing risky because he had really exploitable habits. So every game that went to last stock, to me, it felt like I was destroying him because I wasn't caring or giving a damn against him.
Yeah, I mean, when we were casting, we pointed out, like, you were playing a lot, like, you were reacting to what he was doing a lot better, and he was playing a bit more off muscle memory, it seems.
Yeah, definitely. He, like, just double jumped a lot, and so I just shield grabbed, and so his approaches never worked on me, and then he just defaulted to laser into forward air and neutral, and I just didn't have to care at all. So every time he was in a juggle situation, if I was playing someone who didn't have such exploitable habits, he would go for the soft reads and juggles that I was talking about. But against Grunge, I was just like, all right, I'm gonna go for a dragon pinch. Or I'm gonna go for an F smash because I might get it.
You hit him so many times with
Yeah.
F smashes.
And I'm going to beat this guy, so I don't care.
Like, and then we even saw him counter the F smashes on ledge, but then he kept going for just, like, safe grab, or
Yeah.
safe.
He kept like at some point in the middle of game 3, I stopped going for the F smash at ledge because I'm like, okay, surely he's learned his lesson. And then I lost the game, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna give him any respect anymore, and I just beat him.
He, like, at one point he did, like, counter, and then he just stopped after that. I'm like, dude, you hit him with, like, the jump up into forward air, stopping his F smash, and then he just couldn't do that again, I guess.
Yeah, the counter that he F smashed me, the risk reward on that was like awful, but I was just so sure that he was like aimed to kill, and he wasn't, so I got F smashed.
Sorry, this guy.
Hopefully it was not.
Yeah, loyal, Fugrip, Botan 3
Yep.
I did drop a game to Makunix though,
Yeah.
which I'm surprised he wasn't third place or higher.
Oh,
I mean, I was watching that on the monitor.
I did play against.
That was a pretty interesting match.
I did play against Botan earlier in winners, like what, quarters?
Yeah.
No, winter semis. We played in winter semis, and then
Yeah.
like I SD twice at like 0.
Oh, yeah. I saw that and I was like, oh, what happened there?
And then game 2, like it was closer. Yeah, that match was really hard. I think the first thing I would improve is just like sitting outside of his range and reflecting Gordos as soon as he throws them. That's one aspect, and then just ledge trapping easier.
Yeah,
Because I kept doing like the hard to middle F smash like over and over again for no reason. Because it paid off a few times. Like he punished my F smash charge with drop down up air at one point.
Yeah, I was gonna
And
say.
then the very next time he did drop down up air again, and I just F smashed.
Yeah, and I think a part of that just comes down to it's a very situational thing to like dedicate that much to an F smash.
I just did it way too much.
Yeah, you threw it out like it was basically just like a random like card basically.
Yeah, it was that was like the number one obvious thing of how I would go about playing this next time is I would just like ledge trap way safer. I would not ledge trap the same way I did this.
You can literally just hold shield at ledge and there's an air.
literally.
It covers like all my options because I'm big.
Yeah.
At some point, I caught on to a jump habit and up air him at like 100 because like freaking kill this character. So ledge trapping is like probably the only time I'm ever gonna kill D consistently. But I have to play it way better than.
Alright, yeah. Good job, man, though. You did good. I'm guessing you already shook hands.
Yeah, we did.
But yeah, I guess I want to hear your breakdown a bit more.
From where? Just
just basically in the game overall. Maybe you can touch on like for other matches you played.
Yeah. I mean, I think I was playing really good today.
Yeah.
I kind of came in thinking I was just gonna go like all Palu because I needed the Palu practice because for a certain matchup like Wolf, that's why I played Wolf Palu against.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering when you why you switched to Palu
Yeah.
there and like stayed on Palu too, because I'm like when you're playing as Palu, it seemed like you were struggling a bit more.
Yeah.
But overall, you won.
I game 2 was a little bit like iffy, but then I kind of got I figured out what I had to do.
Yeah. I mean, you were playing, yeah, as you said there, you were playing really good today.
Yeah, I want to learn Pally because there's just some matchups that DD just did not do
Yeah.
well against. Like, I know I did well against his Wolf game 1, but I'm like there's a few other Wolves that I would likely fight in bracket that I just would not do as well against.
Yeah.
So I want to keep the Pally as just sort of like a check for certain matchups like Wolf.
Yeah, I feel that
everything
because I'm in Ganondorf, so I have to go through that torture
you need
too.
some secondaries. But,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I got swept 2-0. I got swept 2-0 like both times.
But
Because
no,
like I went up against a Corn. Yeah, I went up against you, and then I went up against a Lucas. So that's unfortunate.
Were you playing it first round or second
Yeah,
round?
first round.
First round. You hit me with like flank choke off stage, and I just kind of thought it was funny. I'm like,
Oh yeah, well
I was
no,
like,
I always go for that.
I'm gonna keep winning this game.
You had a percent advantage on me. We're both at the same stock, so I was like, well,
Yeah.
reset it.
It was funny. And then at some point, I got hit by your smash like 3 times in a row at ledge, and I was like, this is fine, I'll win it.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
but no, I think the hardest set was definitely against me because like we played online a few times. He's really good. Bayo DD really good for Bayo. Not not destructive, like destruction levels of good, but like there's definitely options that Bayo can do that just kind of invalidates DD as a character.
Yeah.
Aerial side B both reflects Gordo back and goes a long way, so you can get comboed off of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the thing I did that set that was good was just I wasn't like forcing the approach option. I was just kind of like staying back and just kind of waiting for him to do either the grounded or aerial side Bs.
Yeah, I noticed that too when I was watching on the monitor. You were playing it like super safe.
Yeah.
And that in the end got you the win.
That's what you gotta do against Bayo. Is just you can't be the one to force interactions. You have to make her force those interactions, otherwise.
Yeah. Force her to play your game.
Yeah, and then just punish her whenever she does like 50 aerial things in the
Yeah.
sky and then falls down
In the
with
span of a
5 seconds of
second.
lag.
Yeah.
But no, I think also that matchup.
I mean, the Bayo also did a good job like countering one of your Gordos on ledge, just instantly jumping up and down being.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for Phoenix, the Bayo player, I think he had to go or something, because I was expecting to fight him and it was really simple. But what ended up happening was against the Jigglypuff player, he beat them like super solidly game 1, and then he switched to Aegis and like it looked like he wasn't trying, and then I like turned around and he was gone. So I think he had to go home or something.
No,
I mean, considering he switched to
lost
Aegis,
the bet.
that's
Like
He just
I
lost.
watched the last game. He got caught a lot by some of the like Jigglypuff's options. Then we got caught by rest once. He couldn't punish rollout.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Which,
Oh, yeah,
To be
I-
fair, yeah,
a little weird.
that's tough. But like, no, he just kind of the Jigglypuff player would like roll out towards the ledge, and he does so much shield damage that you can't hold shields. You have to like jump and just avoid all interactions.
My brother plays Jigglypuff. Every time he presses roll out, there's only like a small chance he gets punished. Otherwise, I just have to let
Yeah,
him do it.
it's ridiculous. And other than that, I think he just got a lot of aerials off stage.
Oh, looks like we got some fun going on here.
Yeah. Yeah, I came to this tournament
Yeah,
expecting
okay.
to fight the Bayonetta player, and I had like thought of all these habits that because I play against him a lot online, and I thought of all the habits that I could like try to punish him or whatever, and then I just heard he lost the Jigglypuff. What? Okay.
Yeah, there's someone playing, like, who I was practicing against who was playing Greninja here. And I was beating him a couple times. I was like, please let me play this guy in bracket. Or like one of my friends who was here, like 2 of my friends who were here, I was hoping I'd go up against them to like really beat them. But sadly it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I was unfortunate enough to go up against you. Yeah, but you did great, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like both of you guys like were really like effectively using your characters.
That's the one thing that like really separates us.
Here, wait. Let's have 3 people casting this. You should get over here. I'll switch to game. All right. Here we go. Three people casting chaos.
What is the?
I don't even know like half the item names.
I think we got Pokeball.
Oh, we got a meow.
I think it's just Pokeballs in a free for all.
Ooh, we got a Metagross on the field. Oh my god.
Oh, Sephiroth's gonna go crazy.
Oh yeah, Sephiroth has that range, so we can like play a bit further back.
Yeah, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to care about them. Oh my god.
Well, we fit separate from the rest of the
So
pack.
Sephiroth can actually stab his sword into.
Oh, we fit trainer getting back into the fray. Oh,
So
who's
it-
down now? We have a what's that called?
We've Trainer just left. Exactly.
No, I'm talking about the like
Mimikyu?
doll. Mimikyu.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I didn't play too much on him.
Oh, I think the Sephiroth.
Oh, I think he's dead. I think he's just gonna explode. Boom.
Oh.
Just wait for it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. He's dead.
Shit. Oh wait.
Mimikyu just ate him.
No, he did die off of it.
No, he did.
Oh, he did.
He
Oh.
like exploded.
I looked away for a
Like
second.
he didn't even like get sent flying. He just like died right there.
Oh, two
Yeah,
Sephiroth.
we're getting some quality commentary here. we got the 2 finalists and the and you know, #1 caster NA. Yeah.
Obviously. I was a little sad that Sephiroth didn't forward air the Executor because Sephiroth can just stab himself into Executor
Yeah,
and then
like a
he
wall.
just like stays there like because it's a wall.
Oh, and it's Sephiroth with the Pokeball gets a yes, Bupa.
Anyone attacks it,
You,
they
what
get
Pokemon is that?
Oh, and then we got
That's
Chestnut.
the Bravely Witness.
Chestnut or-
Butterfly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Sephiroth getting
Oh, that
another Pokeball, but it fell
The
off.
Pokeball went off the stage.
Oh, can you get the other Pokeball?
Fennekin.
Fennekin.
Fennekin just
Let's
spins PK
crap 'em.
Fire. Wait, that's like the perfect spot.
It's like Arcfire.
That's like a perfectly placed Fennekin because it covers the ledge. Oh, we got guard.
That was calculated on his
Oh.
part.
Yeah, obviously, 100%.
Yeah. He knew he was gonna get Fennekin.
Totally.
PK fire.
Oh, there it is. He threw a Pokeball at the Gardevoir reflector and then DK took it.
Oh yeah.
Bro, he just gave some.
Dead.
Oh,
Dead.
man.
That's the second time we saw Mimikyu.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That down almost killed the Donkey Kong and it's
Oh, Donkey Kong lost the final.
Sephiroth saved him and then killed him with at like 70. This character's crazy.
Oh, Suicune.
Big old solar beam? No, that's not solar. That's probably ice beam.
Aurora Beam.
Or Aurora beam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we gotta
Now
see Ditto.
Double DK.
I want to see some shenanigans. Okay, Ditto just caught Latias. Wow.
Oh, Jesus. This reminds me of why I don't play badminton.
Yeah.
My friends are like, let's use that.
Oh my gosh, that spike was crazy.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright.
have some fun.
Left over power being in the
Useless freaking Golding.
I get in on this after. Oh no.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Drag him down to the depths. Alright.
I don't think I gotta be anywhere.
Oh wait. Oh, does the world slow this up now?
Everyone's slow.
Oh,
You get a lot of decision making time.
oh, but the Wii Fit Trader's not capitalizing on it. He just kind of just wrong.
Yeah.
Alright, keep him moving.
So Galeo. We're gonna see big old beams. Boom. Oh, I think
I
I
forgot what this Pokemon did.
Yeah.
We're at the point where we're seeing repeating Pokemon now.
Yeah, there's just so many Pokemon that we're repeating Pokemon over and over again because there's not that many.
I just realized it's Hazard's all in Town City.
Oh yeah, I really like this stage.
Now Town City.
The way this door opens.
Well, everyone that left off.
still like border on them. Never put the pole.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that might screw things up. The DK puts people normally down tilt, but
Oh, we're down to the last stock. This is intense.
oh no, this is the combo
Take
block
what
right
we like
there.
to see.
Oh, Team P or Chad just might run over.
Oh my god.
I mean, Chesky's got.
Chevky's been getting a lot of Pokemon.
He's
Yeah.
been practicing this.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean, it's an important match.
he's waited his whole life for the free for all Pokemon game.
Couldn't win the tournament, so he's
Oh, that's dead.
Damn.
Queen. Yo. That's
Alright, I'm
fine.
gonna get in on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get in on this too. What if we get like a 5 player?
We all gonna get in on this.
Like 8 player Pokemon pack. 8 player.
Actually, I'll cast it.
You can play if you want. If there's a, if everybody's gonna go play, I'm just gonna turn it off. So. Alright.
Alright, well, then I'll thank the stream real quick.
Yeah, let's do a little sign out.
Hey.
Well, thanks for casting, man.
Yeah,
it was
no problem,
fantastic. It was a great stream. One of the newcomers to the stream. Hopefully he'll be back and hang out with us again next week, or not next week. It's Christmas, but the week after.
Yeah, I'll see if I can. Yeah,
Let's do it.
I'm definitely interested in.
And thanks from Blake. I think he stepped out. Blake says bye too. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
I love
you did
you.
a great job, Cass.
Oh, dude, that guy's money.
Yeah.
All right, Mid Arena signing out.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.